What up? What up, Fridge Gang? Hey, how's it going? Slipped and fell into the stream. Wow, nice. Slipped and fell into my heart too, Dan. Maybe not. How are we doing? How's everyone getting along? Well? Good. This is nice. We're doing this again. We're doing this again, chat. It's happening again. More Big Lee. Hopefully we can finish the whole thing today. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know what that is, but thanks. Yeah, this shit show right here. Big Lee. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna make this probably landscape in the end. Let's turn this down a bit. Just because I think it'll fit better in a landscape layout than in a portrait layout. But for now, we've got to finish doing the highlights on Big Lee. Yeah, and then we've got some more finishing to do on Ryumo. We've got to finish up his Hadouken. And then put it all together and come up with an idea for what we're going to do in the background as well. Sound good? Good. Excellent news, chat. All right, right. Color. This is the layer with color on? Yes, perfection. Right, I think when we left off, we'd done the highlights for the yellow colors, or at least for the yellow skin and fur and feathers, right? So I guess we need to do a highlight for this yellow trim. Then we can move on to the blues and whatnot. I think that's where we left off. Because if you remember last time, if you were here, chat, we left off abruptly. Because my Photoshop freaked out. And actually today, it was a bit hit or miss whether we were actually even going to be able to stream today. Because my Photoshop had logged me out. And I had to... basically, it's my mum's account, right? So I had to... place an emergency call in to get it working. Otherwise, we'd have been playing Passepartout today instead, chat. And the Street Fighter project would have to last even longer. But it's alright, I sorted it, chat. Don't even worry about it. Did you? Don't even do it. How you doing anyway, chat? How you getting on? How's the weather like where you are? I gotta tell you, it's not been great here. It's alright right now, actually. But it has been raining all day long. That's okay, I don't go outside anyway, so it's fine. Just like that, we've already done that trim, chat. That was easy, wasn't it? Let's do some blue. All good. The weather is sunny, but the rains and then gets real hot and cloudy. Yeah, mine. It's a bit similar here, mate. It's a bit similar here. It's not the best. Not the best situation. Just steal that blue. Lighten it up a bit. Saturate it a bit more. Too much. Way too much, chat. That's better. That's more like it. Every time I think it's about to be dry enough for a skate, it rains real hard for like 10 minutes. That's life. That's life telling you that it's time to give up. I haven't been skating in so long, mate. I really should. I really should. I bought a new skateboard right before last lockdown. Skated it like 3 times. And then have not touched it since. It's just the way it is, you know. How are we doing on sound and video and stuff, chat? Is everything peachy, keen? Or do I need to make some adjustments? Let me know. I need to get the skills on wheels out. Yeah, we need to get together, get back together. What a fountain of positivity. Have you met me? I am a cynic. That's what we do. Have you met me? All gravy. Nice. That's real nice. That's real good news. Chat, I've managed to... I say managed to. I knew how to do this before, I just chose not to. I've put you on screen now. On all the pages. So the little chat box comes up on screen. Just because I figured... It makes more sense if people are watching this back on YouTube, right? That they actually see what I'm talking about when I'm talking to people. So, hey, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to my 4 fucking subscribers on YouTube. All of which are probably you, chat. Let's be honest. Let's get real. Hello, me, and I'm a sub. There you go. You can't really read it though, can you? It's really small. Maybe I'll make it bigger. There you go, that's better. I'm going to neaten this up actually because I'm rushing this, which is not what we want. We don't want to rush the Sesame Street project. Certainly not on Big Lee. You don't rush something like Big Lee. Big Lee requires a lot of care and attention. Wouldn't you agree, chat? Mr. Dog is barking, so I may be in and out for a wee bit. Bork. Borf. That's okay. I can abide that. Got a lot of respect for that dog and its is sheer resilience. So I can abide it. This highlights are looking tasty. Which brush are you using? I'm using a Kyle brush. And it's one of the various Pro Comic Inca 2 brushes. There's like 4 of the same brush. It's one of those ones. It's one of the ones that by default is on dissolve because I love dissolve. It's a good brush. But I do feel like I use it too much. It kind of makes everything look the same. I need to branch out. Stubborn bastard. You gotta respect the hustle. I'm sorry, you do. You just have to. Yeah. That dog knows that his days are numbered, and he wants to make your life while they go on as inconvenient as possible. His days have been numbered for life. Exactly. This is what I mean. That's inconvenient of him. No, it's not. It's adorable. He's an adorable little soldier. That looks horrendous. It makes no sense. That looks better. Still gonna need some dots in there. Also, I think we forgot to do... Yeah, we did, look. We didn't put an edge highlight on Ryumo. Fucking idiots. So we're going to have to do that as well. God damn it, chat. We've really blown it. We have blown it in some cases. How are you guys doing anyway, Dan and Adam? You alright? You getting on? You excited for the foosball later on today? Dan, I appreciate you're not much of a foosball fan, so perhaps not. But even you, I think, can admit that it's an exciting time, you know, for foosball in this country. I'm actually not gonna. I'm just gonna leave that to halftones over here, chat. That's gonna be the job of halftones, lightening that bit up. Pretty sure I started a collab with another person who's stuck in the same visa process as me. Nice. A collab like a mixtape? Excited and aware, yeah. It's exciting. sure it isn't a mixtape and it's some fashion of art endeavor, but I would love for it to be a mixtape, Dan. I really would. Gonna do some art together. Yeah, see, that's just not as exciting, is it? It's a mixtape. It should be a mixtape. I don't want to get my own hopes up, but I think it should be a mixtape. That's all I'm saying. I have to send a new email. Yeah, you are. Just go back and be like, look, I love these ideas, but what if it was more of a musical endeavor? Just be like, look, I've got these sick beats. Can we use that somehow? Can we get that, like, add that into the plan? Can we use that for the plan? Just say that. Lil Visa. Oh, Dan, don't get me too excited. Come on, I want this now. So I'm just going to leave that to... Again, that's going to be Halftone's job. A mixtape. I think it's that time, Dan. I think you've reached that time of your life now where, you know, if you're ever going to make it as a SoundCloud rapper, it's now or never, really. So... make a mixtape, put it on SoundCloud, link it in the chat, you know, before it's too late. Well, actually, no, there's a stage before all of that, and it's getting face tats, isn't it? So get some face tats. Just gamble on the idea that it's going to work and just tat your face up. Because it's probably going to work, right? And then just do it. Put it out there. I'd listen to it once and then never listen to it again. So, you know, what's that more of an endorsement? It will work. 100%. It's got to work. It's got to work. There's no way that doesn't work. There's no way that doesn't work, Dan. That can only go well. That idea can only go well. Yeah. Just commit. Just tap the face. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way early so you can get used to it. You know, used to the feeling of seeing your face covered in ink. And then just start fucking spitting on some sick beats. You do. You miss all the face tats you don't take. You do. He's right about that. Get a face that just says, this can only go... Exactly. That's the best one. This can only go well. That's commitment to the bit right there. That is commitment to the bit. They'll love it. They're all about that. That self-deprecation, you know? Fucking lap that up. Now, is it in this collab with this person that you're making this mixtape with? Are you rapping and they're making the beats, or is it the other way around, or is it a bit of both? Have you both got a role to play? Right, that's the highlights done. Now we just need to do some halftones to transition some of those colours around. And then we're good to Gwizzity Guan. Let me tell you for what. I can't for the life of me remember what pen we used for the halftones. The 303 setup. No one's really sure who does what. It's more than one person. That's good. That's really good. That was the best kind of music. That was the best year for music, right? Okay, so it's a screen tones. No, it's a half tones one, and it's a. I think it's WZ. I think it's this. Would you Adam and Eve it? I'm correct. I think. Yeah, that's got to be right. It's lining up. I just don't think I ever did it really dark. Okay, sound. I'm committing to it. It's close enough, chat. Yeah. Okay, but fine. What is this art collab that you're actually doing? Or you're not allowed to speak about it? Fine, I'll bite. What is it? And why is it not as cool as making a mixtape? based on your science, I'm going to assume that it is a mixtape. And that you're just doing the paperwork for it now. Just backtracking on your previous agreement. Told you it was a mixtape. See? It has to be. Otherwise he would have said something. Super early stages. Professional sign writer. That's cool. Sign writing is cool. I did a bit of sign writing the other day actually at work. But obviously not to a professional standard. So I'm not very good. Nice. I'd love to hear you bitch about that live on twitch.tv/NotTheRealDanLynch. Yeah. Well, they're gonna use the sample of them bitching about it in the mix. That's gonna be part of the beat, isn't it? So it makes sense. I assume so. Otherwise, why are you doing it? Like, because that doesn't. Otherwise, it doesn't really contribute to the mixtape at all. So, what's the point? You know what I mean? Lo-fi stream beats and complaining about life is the mixtape. Exactly, it's a live recording process. Well, let me know when that happens and I'll drop in. I'll drop in and vibe with that. I ain't afraid. So I've just got to make a minor adjustment here, bear with. Should be better. Shit on it. There we go. How are you feeling about the campaign starting Thursday? I feel like I've actually got a lot of things to do this week. somehow managed to land on a week where I actually have a ton of stuff that needs doing. But it should be fine. I'm ready to run it. I just need to make assets. I still haven't made fucking assets for it. But I'm hoping I can reuse a lot of stuff that I used in the one shot we did. So I'll just spend all of tomorrow doing that, I think. Because I think if we're going to start at like 7:30, that gives me all day to just make a ton of assets. I'm excited. Yeah, man. It's going to be good. Oh. I haven't DM'd in so long. That time when we last did that one shot was the last time I ever DM'd. So you might have to bear with me, boys. Might be a bit rocky at first. But it's fine. I don't know if you've sent me both of your character sheets, by the way, and I've just forgotten about them. But if you haven't, send me them again. Or even if you have, to be honest, just send me them again. Just so that I can make sure that what I have planned isn't going to completely kill you all in the first session. Because that wouldn't be ideal. Portrait of my gross little goblin on stream tomorrow to get me in the mood. Nice. Yeah, I was going to get some assets drawn up on this stream, but then I realised that you're all going to be watching it, so yeah, I can't really do that. Because it'll all be spoiled. I can heal kind of, you'll be fine. Nice. I'll send it again. Yeah, send it me again. I've probably got it somewhere, but I'm too lazy to look, so just send it me again. Thanks. The main thing is just that it should be fine. I can wing it if it does become too dangerous for your characters. I can just wing it and pretend that you've done more damage than you have and stuff like that. Because basically I can't remember what level I planned it, because all the encounters are from before, when I planned them before. I moved a lot of stuff around and planned the thing, but for the first session, I'm just adapting a one shot that I planned ages ago, and I can't remember what level I planned it for. So it may have been for higher than you are, because it's all like custom enemies basically. So I can't just go, oh, that's challenge rating 3, we're okay. Because I've added a load of shit that makes it not challenge rating 3 anymore. I'm looking forward to playing a smooth brain. Nice. That's going to go down well. So we'll see. It should be fun. Should be fun. I'm more excited for when we get further into the campaign, because it's a few sessions long what I've got planned, and some of the characters and stuff coming up I think are going to be quite fun. The first session's kind of just a generic starter, you know. I think it's going to get a bit more fun from there onwards. Love a good NPC, yeah. I mean, don't get your hopes too high. I don't want to oversell myself here. But I think there will be a couple of funny moments. I hope there will be anyway. What funky C plot can we form in this? I don't know. Can either of you speak to animals? So I don't want to have to make a whole animal kingdom up on the fly, to be honest. If I can avoid it. I can't, but doesn't mean we won't try. Yeah, he will. He'll try. Man, I love how, like, up close you can see what the half-tones are doing and it looks great, but then when you zoom out and just look at it full time, it looks like we haven't made any changes. Like, at all. God, you hate to see it. You hate to absolutely see it. What? Did that make any sense at all? No. No, it did not, chat. Okay. I don't know if we want to do like some kind of like spinning bird kick lines. Don't know if we're going to need it. Okay. Right, we need to do the edge highlight that we forgot to do with Ryumo, and then this one can be done, which is nice. Doing after Big Lee. We're going to try and work out a composition for the poster to put them all together in. and work out a background for it and make it look pretty and all that. But then when we've done that, that's the Sesame Street Fighter project done, really. It's time to move on to something else. Probably working out how to speedrun The Starving Artist, I think, for a bit. That might be fun. We want to get that done before the second one comes out, right? Do we know when the second one comes out? I can't remember if they announced a release date with it. When they announced it. If it's already out, then we're fucked. But we want to make sure that we have world record before number 2 comes out. That's the dream, right? Oh, I've just realised I've done this light on the wrong fucking side because it's meant to be the opposite side to the highlight, isn't it? Or is that how we've been doing it? Maybe that isn't how we've been... No, it is sort of how we've been doing it. Oh well, life goes on. We're going to leave it like that. It looks fine, I think. What do we think? What do we think of Big Lee? Do you like Big Lee? I think Big Lee looks good. Big League gets a big thumbs up. Nice. Nice. Big Lee. My keyboard is gross. I need to clean it. Punge. I want to save it as a punge. Why can't I save it as a punge? I have to export it. Is that what you're doing now? Quick export as PNG. Nice. Save. Looking good. Scratch that. 2 thumbs up. Nice. 2 big thumbs up. Bigly. There she is. Well, there they are. Would be a more accurate or more appropriate term. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem we ran into with this layout is Big Lee doesn't really fit here very well. Kind of clouds it up. It looks weird. It looks like Bison's eating ass. The Hadouken gets in the way, which we could move that around, but it just doesn't work. So what we're going to do instead is start a new document. Print. A3, do we think? A3, sure, why not? Landscape, create. 1 big, 1 medium, thumbs up. Okay, so somewhere close to that. It's not the worst. Boom. Okay, now we need to open up all the other goddamn documents. Yes, I would like to save the changes to Big Lee, please. Count Bison. Wait, what do we have as PNGs? PNG. Okay, just Big Lee and Ryumo we have as PNGs. So the others we need to save as PNGs. Oh, we need to do our edge highlight on. Oh, let's finish Ryumo. Let's finish Ryumo. But before we do that... Sorry, I'm all over the place here, chat. Let's turn this off. Oh, shite. His eyeballs. His eyeballs, chat. We didn't colour in his eyeballs. Terrifying. Utterly, utterly terrifying. Ultimately. Much better. Much better. No. Oh, his fucking teeth as well. He's blind. Yeah. But he doesn't have eyeballs. Now he does, obviously. I'm just going to make a new layer underneath for this. And then Command E. File. Save as. No, not save as. Export. File. Export. Export. Quick export as PNG. Perfect. Save. Yes, very good. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh well, life goes on. So now I should be able to open up Count Bison as a PNG. Fantastico. And copy this onto the new untitled jobby. Oh, that's my phone telling me I need to walk another 175 steps. Okay. Let's just get all the assets onto here and then we'll work out how we move them around, alright? Good for you being inclusive in your artwork, yeah. It was intentional. Okay, here we go. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Sorry about that, chat. That was probably a disgusting sound I just made into the microphone there, but you live and you learn. Alright, here we are. Darken this up ever so slightly. Maybe add a bit more green in there. It's too green, and also it's on the wrong layer. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da. Bum 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 bum. Okay, good. You know what, now that we've finished Big Lee, let's change the stream title to nice. No, better idea. Incredible. We've done it. We've peaked. I just feel like this is a hell of a lot of energy for what seems like a very small Hadouken here, but oh well. It looks cool, chat. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Okay, now I need to do a highlight on it, and I'm thinking just something more blue, because this has made that shadow has made it kind of because we had a bit of green in there, right? It's made the whole thing look a little bit too green, so we're gonna have to go a bit more blue with the highlight. I might get this to look right at all. It's already really saturated, so the only thing I can do is make it like that. That'll do. Maybe add a bit more closer to there. That'll have to do. It's still going to look kind of greeny, seawatery, but that's okay, I guess, in the end. We'll take some of that green back in a second with halftones. Should be quite nice. Oops. What do we think for the next project then, chat, after this, after Sesame Street Fighter? Because this has been a hell of a long one. I mean, the playlist for the VODs on YouTube for this now is longer than any of the other playlists. Well, not any, obviously there's just the random drawing, like just the drawing ones, which are obviously way longer. But for any project one, this is 17 videos long. And just for reference, the Saturday Nights poster that I whined took me ages. 9 videos long. Yeah, it's been a real journey. Been a real journey. For sure. It's been an experience, let me tell you that. For free. So the next project, hopefully, shorter than this. Hopefully. Maybe we could do a load of D&D pictures that might help for the D&D campaign as well. Kill two birds with one stone. That could be the next plan. Like just generic characters and stuff. We could do. I don't know. Or we could do some other kind of video game collaboration with beloved children's franchise and ruin them both. You know? It's up to interpretation. Make assets and stuff that aren't secret to us or just some generic assets. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, just generic stuff. Like a fighter. Like an elven ranger. You know? Stuff that lots of people would get use out of. And then maybe put them on Roll20 or something. And use them myself as well. And then we could even take suggestions for like what we want. That could be a fun idea. I do at some point as well want to go back to the Saturday Nights idea and make some character portraits like this of those characters. But obviously that's another huge mission that I don't want to endeavour on right now. And that one's kind of probably less fun for you guys, right? If you have less involvement in it. It's just watching me draw, which I guess is what the stream is, but with some other stuff where you can make suggestions, and like with this, it was fun in the start working out what ones we were going to do and seeing them come to life, right? Since then, it's kind of gone back to the just watching me while I draw situation. Which is okay, but I'm aware that it's not for everyone. Oh, I did go back and add an edge highlight to this for Emo. Good for me. Well done, me. I am going to clean it up a little bit, though, because it looks like I just rushed it. Which does, in fairness, sound a lot like me, so it's probably true. Just a really limited one on this one, I guess. Oh, that's why. What's happening today? We, so far today, finished Big Lee. As you can see. Actually, let me show you this. Yeah. Boom. Dunzo. All done. And now we're just going back and, you know, finishing off some of the ones that we didn't quite. Had some finishing touches too, getting that done. And then when they're all done, we're going to put them all together and work out a layout that fits for all of them in here. And then maybe if we have time, work on a background. And then hopefully it'll be done. And we'd never have to make any Sesame Street Fighter ever again. Love it. Yeah. Nice, thanks. It's getting there. It's coming along. Okay. Let's save this. Actually, let's give it a bit of a glow, because we did that on the Count Bison one, didn't we? Yeah, we gave a bit of a glow to the background of this, so let's do it on this too. But I'm not going to do an outer glow thing. I'm just going to go for a gradient glow of this blue, like that. Yeah, perfect. But the opacity down a touch. And just not very white. That's perfect. That is perfection like that. Do I want it over that? No, I don't want it over that. I want it under that. Nice. Okay. And then file, save that. And then we just turn the bottom layer off. And we export it as a PNG quickly. Save. Yes. Okay. And then we want to file open. You're going to make these as a poster. That's sort of the idea, yes. I don't know if I'll actually sell the poster. But we're going to lay them out in something like a poster. Why is this being weird about selecting shit? Go away. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Let's just do it this way instead. Bam. Okay. Ryumo is done. Nice. Close them down. Yes, I want to save the changes. Big Lee. Close her down as well. Don't need them anymore. Ryu PNG. Don't need it anymore. Okay, file. Let's open up. All format. Sell the poster. Maybe. We'll see what kind of price it. I'll have to look into printing prices and stuff. And your cease and desist from both Sesame Street. That would be nice. That would be a badge of honor. I would wear it proudly. I might do. I've got other stuff that I want to sell as well. It's just a hassle getting stuff printed and selling it and all that nonsense. It's a real pain. Especially if I don't know what will and won't sell, you know. Because otherwise I'll end up with 100 Sesame Street Fighter posters in my room that no one's ever going to buy. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it wouldn't be ideal. Feel your pain. Yeah, exactly. It's not as simple as just, oh, let's sell a poster. Although I wish it was. Like, I got these t-shirts printed. Hang on, let me give you a better view here. I got these printed ages ago. But I wasn't super happy with the way they turned out. Printed kind of low and they were weird and that. And so now I've just got a box full of... Oops, sorry. I've just got a box full of these t-shirts. that I'm just not going to sell. Hundreds of person prints that no one will buy, yeah. The thing is, there are people that will buy them. It's just getting those people to see them and pay for them, you know? That's just the hard part. Why can't I resize this? Photoshop. Come on. It's being weird. I don't know, that's later me's problem. Not much later, though, because that's my problem in about 2 minutes. All formats. Henry Akuma. Cries into my gravy. Gravy. No, wrong thing. We need someone to do your marketing for you both. Yeah, we do. We do. Oh, he doesn't have an eyeball either, look. Look at this chat. Why? Why are you zooming out? Oh my god. My Photoshop freaking out again. Alright, chat, I'm going to do something really risky here. Real risky. First up, let's save this as a PSD. Sesame Street Fighter. I'm just going to call it SSF. Save. I'm going to close Photoshop down and reopen it. And hopefully it doesn't log me out again. Should reform the hand badges for that transatlantic promo for each other. We definitely should. If only I had enough money to get some marketing done. Exactly. If only I earned money. Am I right? Give me my search bar, computer. Thank you. Photoshop. Bam. I'd be up for reforming the hand badges. I say reforming like it was ever really formed. You guys earn money. Exactly. Okay, what were we doing? Henry Akuma, that's right. Oh, fuck, it's this one. Okay, so far it's let me zoom in as much as I like, chat. That's good news. Okay. And then, of course, everyone's favourite. Colonel Bile. He doesn't have eyeballs either. Just ridiculous. What have I done? I'm so lazy. How far have you zoomed me in, Photoshop? Cease. Your infernal zooming. Shit. Edit. Redo. And then command do that. And then save that. Nice. And then select it, copy it, close that, paste it. Okay. If only I was still a mod, I'd do something about that. Well, Adam's a mod if he wants to do something about it. Just letting you know. Incredible news. Good work. Good work. Hey, at least we got their chat involvement, you know? Their chat interaction. It's good of them. Good of them to drop by. Done. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's the wrong zoom. There we go. Okay, right. Let's try and make some semblance of sense of all of this, shall we? Fuck, how the hell do we do that? How the hell do we go about doing that, chat? So, I'm thinking... I think Guile, or Bile, sorry, and Ryumo should, like, be either side of the thing, right? Because they're facing the other way from each other. They're, like, doing a really similar pose, but facing away from each other. how much does that fuck up his thing? Not a great deal, that's fine. What about a 200%? Even there, perfectly reasonable. Okay. Right. Or maybe actually, more central, like so. Hey, listen. Then Blanca, whoops, in the middle like we had before, but higher in front of them. Blanca's an awkward one though, because the lightning kind of has to be in the back, and him in the front. So what I'm going to do actually is get rid of this and do him again. So file, open up. Blanca the Grouch, open. And let's turn the lightning off. And this off. And then let's file, export, quick export as PNG. Save, and yes, replace the original. Good. And then let's turn these things off. And we just want this. Copy this onto here. Bam. Nope. Copy this onto here. Bam. So now we have Blanca and his lightning separate from one another, which is just perfection right there. Beautiful. So now if we wanted to put the lightning behind Guile and Ryu, for example, we can do that. But the lightning will do last. Let's just get Blanca in a good position first. Then Big Lee. See, this is the problem. Big Lee is like a really awkward shape doing the spinning bird kick. Just a really awkward shape to place. We should have thumbnailed this better, chat. We should have done a much better job with this, chat. And simply we have not. Okay. Let's make everything smaller, so we have more room to work with. And then we can always recopy stuff over again and make it bigger when we need it to be. Or, instead of doing that, let's do this sensible thing and change the canvas size to be 6,000. Actually, hang on. File. Oh wait, no, image, canvas size. I bet later you was pissed about you for not passing it. Yeah, I am pissed. Yeah. 6,000 by. Let's just go 6,000 by 6,000. Oh god, I forgot to put transparency. That is too big. That's far too big. Oops. Ah, I just didn't save. Okay, open SSF. Good. We've got the wrong fucking Blanca copied over though, annoyingly. And my Photoshop's just crashed, so that's even better news. It's even greater. That's fantastic. Past me is such a dick. Look at this struggle that I'm going through now that all could have been avoided if past Chris had just done a little bit more work. Wow. Yeah, big Waz all over. And my camera's just turned itself off. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy, what a day. What a day we've had. Also, I've just realised that this no longer suits its purpose. That'll do. It's all going swimmingly, yeah. It just can't possibly go wrong, this. This doesn't have enough characters in it. We're okay. We're okay, chat. We've only lost about 10 minutes work there. So, not the worst situation. But also not the best. Not the best at all. But that's okay. Bison we have. Bigley we have. Blankawick. Where the fuck is everyone else? Where's Bile? Where, pray tell, is Bile? Nice. Okay. And then we need Blanca. Which is more of a pain than the others. Bile. The people's champ. Yeah. America's hero. And heartthrob. Colonel Bile. Okay. Right. Right then, chat. Okay, I've got it. What if... Alright, bear with me. What if we just... put them all in a big pile on top of each other like that? Does that work? Yeah, I think we're done, chat. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye, everyone. I wish it was that easy. I wish life would just throw me a fucking bone already. Gee whiz. No. We can't just leave it like this, chat. As much as I would like to do so. Christ. Christ on an absolute bike. Image, canvas size. Bigger, please. Something like bigger. Let's go 5,500. By 5,500. Okay, good. View, fit on screen. That should give us plenty of room to work with. That was harsh. Sorry, I am a little bit salt. I'm a little bit salt now. Alright. That's okay. It's okay to be salty. It's okay to be salty sometimes. Everybody gets salty. It's the way of the world. Don't art tilted. Don't do it. Don't breathe tilted. Don't breathe tilted. What am I talking about? I do need to breathe. Let's take a moment, chat. Let's everybody take a breather. Gee whiz. Ah. God damn it, Adobe. Why must you play with my heart so? Why is Ryumo so much bigger than Bile? Bile's a big lad. It's because I shrunk him down, I remember now. I'm the fool here. You know what? I'm actually not going to do that. I'm actually going to get rid of Ryumo and copy him over from his original thing so he's the right size, because otherwise it's going to be a pain. Calm. I'm calm, don't worry. I am calm. I just went to white hot rage for a moment there, but I'm back now. I'm back to chill. Alright. I just took a little detour into white hot rage. Okay, maybe he is just smaller than Bile. That's fine. Oh, that's right. We made him bigger before and then it didn't save it like that. So let's just go boom. Boom. Back in the fridge with you. Exactly. You just got to chill yourself out. Stay chill, fridge gang. That's the message. I wasn't chill there, and I apologised. I apologise to you all, chat. I've done you a disservice. Okay, right. I had kind of this triangle situation going on in my head, so let's see if we can get this worked out. Let's get them in their pride of place. Big Lee. Okay. Is that going to work? No. 0. So like these guys make a diamond and then the... Okay, I'm okay. Like so, right? It looks like she's standing on top of the thing that he's holding up. Look at that. It's cool, but it's not what we want. And then the other two are massive and lurking in the background is the idea, right? Like looming. The other two are the loomers. You've got double loom going on. Now, obviously, this looks like utter nonsense right now, chat, but it will make sense when we make some adjustments. Bit of loomage, yeah. There's going to be some real loomage. Or do we have a double... Do we just have a big single loom? See, it's... Oh, Pass Chris, you monster. You absolute selfish bastard, Pass Chris. You've done this. You've done this to me. Actually, what am I talking about? There was no way in the world that we were ever going to do Big Lee in any other position than this. So we're just going to have to suck it up. There's no way you can have Big Lee in this not doing the spinning bird kick. It just doesn't... It wouldn't happen. Pass Chris really fucked you. He did. Pass Chris has really done me a... It's thrown me for a loop here. Okay. We're going to do what Pass Chris refused to do. We're going to thumbnail chat. After doing all of this work, we're going to back to step 1 of the drawing process. And we're just going to do a little bit of thumbnailing. Thumbnails. You're a madman. I know. What kind of lunatic? Which idiot did this? So, right. Because I'm thinking... Bison is like... this, right? Grr. He's angry. Okay. I want Big Lee's legs, right, to be like the divider in the piece. If Big Lee's like this, right? This line is quite a good, like, divider. That's sort of how I'm thinking about it in my brain hole. And then you have Ryu and Guile. Hang on, what does Bile look like? Okay, so Bile is this foot extended, like this. Right, this is your Bile. Okay. Doing... That's Bison. Yeah, sorry, I'm concentrating on drawing and not on speaking, so I'm gonna make some mistakes here, chat. You're just gonna have to let me rock, all right? Yeah. So you have Ryumo like so, right? I know that I'm not allowed to make mistakes on the internet, but that's just how it goes, right? Remo, bile, and now we run into the problem of where the hell do you put Blanca the Grouch, for example? Do you put him here, where we had him before? And then you have like this kind of shape? I think so. In which case we're going for a tall, like a portrait. Or, okay, here's an idea, chat. Here's a wild, crazy idea. So wild and crazy that it just might work. You have Henry. I'm being really rough with these now. Here, and you have Blanca here, and then you have kind of this shape, like this, right? And then Bison comes out here, and it's kind of like this. Now it looks like a dance video. Let's try that out. Let's try that layout out, shall we? Why not? We've got time. So, like this. I like this. I like this. And again, we'll put some of this behind some of this. In fact, I'm just going to put all of it behind for now. It's the music video for Dan's mixtape. Yeah, it is. It is exactly that. And then Bile lives here. Right? Why, if I turn this on, it should just put me on this layer. Photoshop. If you could get this out, this clip out to anyone at Adobe. Right. Right. And then Bison. With a big loom in the background. But kind of more here. To even it out. In fact, it works there, doesn't it? It's terrible. It's terrible, chat. I know it's terrible. And I'm sorry that I even made you look at that. No. Is the verdict on that one? No. But the problem really I think we're having is that these legs don't come out far enough to do what I want them to do compositionally. So this sort of takes up too much space here. You don't have enough space here or here. I guess you do have quite a bit. I feel like I can see it in my brain. You know? And for some reason I can't quite get that to translate here. Because basically the original, like, the way that we had the layout before, right, was kind of this, and then it would be a double loom we were talking about, right? a double loom of bison followed by a Kuma. Like so. Just don't know how I feel about the double loom, to be honest with you. But I feel like that is the closest way to getting this to work, to be honest with you, chat. Does it need to be portrait? No, it does not need to be portrait. It could be landscape. If we wanted it to be landscape. But again, I just don't know how to get that to work. So, okay, so. Okay. Bigly, Guile, and then yeah, Ryumo. It kind of has to be this, right? This bit is solid, I think. This combo here is a solid combo. Just needs to be put in the right position. God, I was naive to think that we could just wing this. Past Chris strikes again. I think that has to be ahead of that like that, yeah. I think that works. Maybe we would have to bring this in a bit. Like that. But we can do that. That's not the end of the world. And then I'm thinking like a nice... Maybe if the double limit... Who'd have thought that your greatest enemy would be yourself? Exactly. Exactly. I would have thought that, actually. I should have known that. Maybe like a little loom. Like a little loom and a big loom. Right, like this. That could work. That's not the end of the world, chat. I'll tell you that one. Yeah, okay. And then... Blanker in the... Oh, fuck you, Adobe. Fuck you, Adobe. Like that. No? And then it can say, like, Sesame Street Fighter here. Street Fighter, or whatever. There, to fill that space. And then, like, every space is filled. And obviously we'll do, like, for example, on here. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Like, fade this out. I want 100% opacity. Oh, and I want line. That's it. like that, and then on this one as well, like so. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down now, chat? Like that. I'm smelling what you're surfing. Could Henry be centered behind white? See, this is the problem. Then you get the double loom, though. Which looks kind of dumb, I think. Oh, it's not the end of the world, actually, that. It's not the end of the world. The little double loom. The big loom to little loom. Maybe we make this an even bigger loom. The problem as well that we're having here is these legs are like a really similar colour to this red here, so it's kind of clashing and you're kind of losing this here. Hopefully if we add more of this fadey shit, that might help. That might help with that. You got a similar problem here, right? This camo leg kind of merges into the green of Blanca the Grouch here. And then I think this space here is for the title, right? I think that's about as good as it's ever going to be, to be honest, chat. I am just going to change up Bile somewhat. Bring this sonic boom sort of closer in. Like that. Serenity now. He doesn't have the eyes, but that's okay. That's okay. It's alright. That's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes life just absolutely fucking hates your guts and kicks you in the dick. But that's alright. It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's all part of the process. That's the wrong brush. But again, we're not angry about it. We're not angry about it because it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta Okay. No. Boom. Right, where is he? Here he is. No, not that button. This button. Yeah. Why is everything like saying I'm okay now? What? Whatever. And I actually barely moved that at all there, but oh well. Mark proof colours. There we go. That's better. Right, and then we can change the cropping on this to better reflect that. Don't you dare make that blue. I knew you'd make that blue. Okay, there we go. Sorry chat, I'm sure this is incredibly entertaining to watch. I'm sure that you're enthralled. But if you're not, that's completely understandable. It's a boring process and I'm sorry about that. Bum, top, bum, 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 pop. I'm just getting the feeling that I'm going to have to put a lot of work into this now. It's starting to sink in that this may be a whole nother stream's worth of work. Or maybe, to be honest, I might just do the rest of it off stream. To get this to a finished product. Ready. Point. Looking good, thanks. I think this is the layout we're going to go with. But it's going to need a lot of work. And it's going to need a lot of really boring work. If Ashley gave some extra content to the stream, he ain't no bad. Exactly. But I think something like that is going to be the layout that we go for. I propose a toast. Nice. Who do you want to toast to? Yourself? Toast to past Chris. Ah. Cheers. To past Chris. Who in some ways fucked us, but isn't all bad. Cheers. Alright. Listen, chat, I think I am going to call it here for today. And I think I am going to do the rest off stream for this. Unless you really want to watch me fiddling around with boring compositional stuff and making a background for this. Thing is, I don't know if it's going to take long enough to make a whole stream out of either, so it might not even be worth doing on stream yet anyway. But in terms of making all of the Sesame Street Fighter characters, we've got that done now. That's done. And that is obviously the hardest part of this whole project, right? It's just going to take a couple of hours of fiddling and moving stuff around and all of that. Yeah, see? Listen to Adam. He knows what's up. Thanks for the plug. That's why you're mod. Yeah. I'll do some work on it myself and I'll just show it you next time, chat. Alright? It probably won't be by next week though, because like I said, I've got a lot of stuff that needs doing. For some reason with my art, it's always like I have nothing going on, like no projects. And then suddenly I have like 3 or 4 at once that all are due by the end of the week. And this week is one of those weeks. But it's okay, it is what it is. So I probably won't have this finished by next stream, but when I have this finished, I will show it to you, chat. But I might not stream that process because it's probably going to be really boring. Sound good? But what do we think anyway? What do we think of all the Sesame Street Fighter cast of characters? Did they turn out alright? Who's your favourite? Let me know. I like them all. I think there's something about each of them to be liked. You know, each of them has something about them that is pretty good. Pretty goofy and pretty good. Looking really strong, they look gravy. Nice. I love Bile and Blanca the Grouch. Yeah. They're good ones. Bile's just great, isn't he? Alright, listen, we're going to call it there. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me while I wah live on stream. It got to a bit salty here. Adobe just drives me around the bend sometimes. See you tonight for the game. Yeah, see you then. If anybody else is watching the game and wants to be part of our group chat, watch along. Let me know. It's going to be a fun time. Yeah, it's been a salty one. It's a bit of a wowrer. Alright, thanks for dropping by though, guys. If you aren't following already, please do follow. It costs you nothing. And it will help us to beat Adam to 100 followers, although he is doing a lot better than we are at that right now. I think he's like 15 ahead of us or something stupid, so we need to catch up, Fridge Gang. Come on, geez, tell all your friends. And that is the most important thing I can ask of you all, is to just suggest the stream to people that you know, because that's the best way to get it to grow. Spread the word, and spread the wah by subscribing. If you've got a Prime sitting about, send me that. And I'll see you next time, chat. Stay chill. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Peace out, Fridge Gang. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.